Welcome to Gaia's Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with you. If that is the case, please check your placements. Your messages can be there. Thank you for coming back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Let's clean the energy. All right. Libra. What are the energies around Libra? Show them the guidance, the advice for their higher self. Libra. What should they be aware of? Show them the images, the archetypes, story. Libra. All right, one more time. Libra twice in your reading. You're showing up twice, here and here. Libra, Libra, Libra. Everywhere. So right now, Libra is looking like you just started something. This card indicates that at the present moment, you just took action to begin something. It's either that or that you just got a message and you're dealing with that communication that you got, a message or a call or an email. This card indicates also the beginning of some sort of movement or opportunity. What's coming across is the same energy. You're facing some sort of inspiration, some sort of opportunity that just got to you. The Eight of Wands is indicating here that you're taking a fast approach to whatever you're dealing with. Either that communication or that opportunity. The Eight of Wands is indicating that you might be having some sort of challenge with this opportunity, because in the past you were kind of like facing a hard choice. But the Eight of Wands is a good card. It's a card indicating that right now you are dealing with that communication that you got. It's a card of speed. There's no human in this card. When you look at tarot books, this one is one of the cards that don't have a human being, because there's some sort of divine intervention. Some sort of divine intervention just got to you and you just started that endeavor or activity. The challenge might be to have the complete spark, the full fire to do it. There's some sort of choice that you had to take in the near past. You were thinking of probably not knowing what to do. This could be saying that right now you realize what you have to do, you took an action towards that, and you're facing the necessary inspiration and positivism to deal with that. It looks like you're going to achieve it, because here it is, Libra, in the next few days. Using your communication skills, your logic, your clear thinking, your leader's capacity, your eloquence, and your thinking in those grounds. But right now, there's some. This could mean a lot of things in the reading. Right now, this is your present situation, and it could be that you just took like a split-second decision to do something. It's the action card, as I said. Or maybe some sort of divine intervention is just coming to you to give you that movement, that speed, that velocity. You know, you're kind of like flowing right now. This is the kind of like when you start something and it's quick, then you start to flow with this energy. This one is a good card too. It's just that it's coming across as a problem for you. The Page of Wands is indicating that you're probably, it's a challenge for you to have that much creativity, to have the, the explosive creativity and infectious enthusiasm that you need. And I think it might be because you were affected in the past few days about this hard choice. You didn't know what to do. You were in a crossroad. Just a few days ago, you were in a crossroad, and maybe that's why this is the blockage here. The blockage is, how to handle that creative beginning, how this thing that you began, and you're beginning because you're still in that motion, how to handle that creative beginning in a newly, profound way, how to handle this inspiration. This is kind of like a new skill or a new passion that you're doing right now. You are engaged in that activity of taking that into some sort of direction and emotion. And there's a lot of curiosity along with this. Because this is the kind of saying here that is coming across as something that you gotta do, and you're facing it as a challenge or a problem. That curiosity in trying that new thing. You're gifting yourself the permission to dream, but at this moment that dream is becoming, for you like a problem to handle. This card might be not only a challenge or a problem, maybe some sort of indicator for you. It's indicating in the reading that you should stay grounded and continue waiting, because you have the waiting card here in your hopes and fears, very connected with the card of the challenge. Your challenge is that, as a dreamer, you have to, stick to that dream. Continue this potential thing. It's a challenge for you because it's limitless. There's no limit for this. In the reading, it might be indicating you to, breathe this energy. Don't see it as a challenge. Just like flow with it. Some sort of thinking like Chinese philosophy and Buddhist philosophy. Just go along with the idea of flowing. Don't resist it. Don't see it as some sort of competition or something that you gotta demonstrate. Just flow with this energy. Spend the extra time in the pursuit of this imagination. The reading might be telling you that. And if you're feeling any lack of ambition or drive, just find that fire, because this is the card of fire, and you're coming in with the Eight of Wands. Find that, you have that fire inside you. So this is the card of, right now the challenge is to continue that fire and be able to develop that potential, that new inspiration, But this is saying that you will be able to do it with the art of speaking, the eloquence, the patience, the knowledge. This is the queen. They represent patience, knowledge, and this one specifically, and this is exactly what is in your conscious. It's a spark of a new idea. The aces are new idea. This is a new idea based on reason, and here you're using that communication skills to do it. Very nice reading, Libra. The same, like even in the conclusion, it's a success card, and you're coming in your reading here. I'll speak about this now. It's just that I want to grasp this because I'm sort of like puzzled by this situation. You were in some sort of crossroad in the past. You had to make a hard choice. Someone or something put you to make a very tough decision, and you felt paralyzed when all you had to do is take off those blindfolds and be able, take that road with confidence. That's probably what you're doing right now, even though, as I said, this challenge of this creative passion is coming across your path. This might be indicating in the reading, do not be immature, because pages are usually immature energies. This card in your subconscious is speaking of celebration, friendship. You're feeling that blessed energy when you are around with your friends, or this card might also be indicating that subconsciously you might see this condition, this thing that you're dealing with that requires passion and dedication and developing that ideal, with your feet on the ground. This card might be indicating that this could be like become like a third party. So people think like third party is like another person. Not necessarily, because a third party might indicate maybe a job or something that needs time and dedication, and then it becomes a third thing in your life. This card might be indicating here that you have some sort of subliminal preoccupation with this challenge, that is that new creation, this new passion that you have to develop, and you're thinking clear about it. Maybe that's why you are, subconsciously aware that it may become like some sort of a third, into the picture. That's why it's the three, but it's a 3 of cups. It could also indicate that, you're wanting to connect with friends. Maybe you're thinking of reaching out to some friends. This is the subconscious, so it might be a lot of things. I'm connecting it to the main message of this, which is some sort of activity that you're doing, and it's saying here that you need the patience to do it. So Libra, you're in your reading right here, as I said, the Justice card. You're coming in. This is like you're literally coming in to deal with all of this new adventure, this new idea that you are working towards to, and you're moving fast. It's just that velocity or the speed that is necessary is coming as a challenge for you, and you were blinded in the past about what really is the fun in this road. Just walk the road. Don't be scared to decide that's it. And the way you're dealing with all of this, and as I said, it's a success card the next few days. You're going to use your proper language. You're dealing like a Libra. The Justice card is indicating here that you're thinking toward this, or to whoever or whatever you're dealing with. It's the approach of fairness. You're thinking of what must be fair is the right thing to do, and you're doing it. You might be approaching maybe this situation, because you have the Three of Cups here, as trying to balance. You're bringing the necessary balance into the thinking and actions and words, and maybe your soul. This is some sort of natural law that you're bringing into all of this in order to, bring forward that truth. So this is a reading that there's a truth that you're developing, and you have the passion for it. You're gonna be very defensive, the concluding card. But let's speak of what you're bringing right now. You're bringing that truth and that wisdom. You're bringing your kind of like objectivity and your perspective, You're kind of like feeling delightful of this. Like, this might be like a good karma card. It's the card of karma. So it's a good karma that you are delightfully loving right now. You're enjoying this karma, and it can be the most motivating of all the experiences for you. This card might also be indicating or probably reminding you in the reading to be impartial, as you kind of like design and rearrange your reality, all of this reality, when you're working toward that challenge and remove any negative emotional charge from the equation. This card might be indicating you that. Be impartial. You're consciously thinking like that. The card of truth, clarity, spark of genius. So you're bringing that, that beautiful universal balance to deal with this. It's good. Maybe that's why this is so clear. You're being a Libra to deal with this. You're like the pure scales, and that's what's gonna give you your victory in the next few days. You're gonna have that victory, that success, and that's because of that ability to speak. Bring the truth. Bring the clarity. You're not gonna be taking any crap from anyone in the next few days, and this is clearly seen here. This is justice. I mean, just look at the card. The scale in one hand and a sword in the other one. You know what that means. That's you in the next few days. Libra. You're gonna listen to whoever or whatever. I mean, this is in the case you have some sort of conflict. This reading is general. If there's some Libra that is resonating in the reading as in like, oh, I had to make that hard decision in the past, that choice that I had to take, and now you're gonna, just own it and not take any crap from anyone that comes to talk to you. You'll be like, okay, I'll listen to you, but the minute you start talking crap, I'm gonna cut you off. And right now, that's how you're dealing with all of this. You're bringing that sense of justice, that sense of cause and effect. It's also a card in the reading that it might be asking you to learn from your past experiences. You're bringing that knowledge. You learn, Libra, from your past experiences. The good, the bad, and the, the ugly and the nasty things. So the Hangman coming from the outside might be indicating here that either you're dealing with someone that has a new perspective and it's just like in a pause, sacrificing themselves to see things in a new way. Or this might be indicating in the reading, remember, cards can indicate maybe a person or an action or an internal concept. In the Celtic cross, this card is what's coming from the outside and affecting you. So it might be in the reading, this card indicating for you to surrender to the will of the cosmos. Or as I said, you're dealing with someone that is in that situation. That person is surrendering to the will of the cosmos. That person is in an intentional halt. That person is just stopped, reflecting, letting go, embracing the new, realigning with your heart. Either someone that you're dealing with is feeling like that, or maybe you. This might be you. The reading might be asking you to do that. Let go. Embrace the new. You see? That challenge. You have it as a challenge. That new idea, that fiery inspiration that you're pursuing. Realign with your heart and purpose. This is some sort of new wisdom that is coming from the outside to you. This is a very interesting card. Some people don't like it. I find it amazing. And this is coming from the outside, making you have that new wisdom found in yourself. You have some sort of spiritual teaching. You might have some sort of that, awakening or enlightenment coming from the outside. Maybe giving you that power and that force to stay defensive, because you're going to be defending all of this. This sort of project or maybe a journey that you're taking now, and you're handling like a Libra. You're hoping that you can have the patience. This is the card of patience. And in your hopes and fears, it might be like maybe you doubt yourself. Oh, will I be able to have the patience or the necessary, maybe good temper and just like equanimity? Or maybe the reading is reminding you, don't doubt that, because this is the card of waiting. You're hoping you can wait to see the fruits of your labor. You're hoping you can wait to pick those up. And you will, because this is the card of the person that is successful and defending themselves in the long-term future. So you're not only going to be in the position of defending yourself, but you will continue to do that with your walls up. You're not going to let anyone touch what you have created, what you have achieved. The Seven of Wands is an amazing card. It's also a card of challenge, But it's the kind of like you will be grounding yourself, protecting yourself. That's the word. In the next few months, there's movement, there's growth, there's a lot of creative innovation. You see, creative innovation, ideas, communication, and you're gonna continue to grow. You just have to be, stand on your feet. Don't feel vulnerable. Protect yourself. Don't let anybody touch you. You're deserving of that success, Libra. And you're going to bring that shine into the world. Just don't let anybody touch it. Right now, you're right on where you have to be. This is also maybe a reminder in the reading. I give so many advices, guys. Take it as it resonates. It might be a reminder in the reading, a sign to continue going, continue to share your ideas, continue the spark, continue the self-expression. It's the card of also, you're using that creative motivation and innovation you have, and you're continuing to share it with people. The Seven of Wands, protecting yourself, and this one, the same, protecting yourself. The Seven of Wands, I would like to conclude the reading, the advice, as I said, stay grounded, have patience, do wait, that the fruits will come to you. But the Seven of Wands might be a good concluding card, saying remain synchronized and align with your bright vision. Just reject. This is what the person in the Seven of Wands, you in the next few months, you're going to be rejecting any negative person coming towards you, any negative vibe. Just anyone coming to you with a low vibrations, negative states that other people might be bringing around with their stories, or even with their, just with their look. You're going to be rejecting all of that, like totally walls up, protecting yourself against the haters. And this is what you need to continue this path. Don't think, Libra, that that is a challenge for you. Stay Libra. Stay grounded. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming to the reading. I hope everybody resonated with it, or you took whatever resonates and it gives you the guidance. So thank you for coming back, and I'll see you soon.